Like on this show, I know you have a lot of people that are like sex workers, for example, right? Now, a lot of Johns are like pretty standard men, right? They live a very mundane life and they're regular guys and they work 9 to 5 and they don't see a lot of the underworld stuff. But behind that, there's so many layers that sex worker and the sex workers group is going through and utilizing to extract the most amount of money from the most amount of Johns. But to a John, they only see it at face value. They arrive, they see an attractive woman maybe, the woman says a couple of words and they have a transaction. The John has no idea what took place behind that. But because I came from that life, I've seen every back end of every finesse and con there was. So when I entered the Vegas world, I said, these lights don't fool me. I said, I've seen all types of lights. And I've seen all types of people and all types of con artists. And I knew right away when it comes to the casino staff what I was dealing with. I was taught by the mafia what was happening. I was taught by guys that invented some of the tools that are used in casinos to this day. Some of those guys raised me when I no longer was with my own father. A lot of those made men took a hold of me as a young kid and said, we're going to help groom you. And it's going to, we're going to teach you what we've learned now. And these were 40, 50, and 60-year-old made men teaching a 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old kid and continue to do so.
In what city?
This was in Central Jersey. I don't want to say the name of the city, but it was in Central Jersey. And then I moved to New York City pretty young. And I had grown up in New York City, and then I moved to Miami. And from Miami, where I lived 8 years, is when I moved to LA and Los Angeles. LA and Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, without that upbringing, you probably wouldn't be the person you are today.
I can't imagine. I probably would have been just like everybody else, and there's no shame in this, but I probably, just like everyone else, would have fell victim to this mirage of a con that Las Vegas is. It was built to take advantage of your average working class person. And if I had been an average working class person, I don't see how I would not have been taken advantage of equally.
So now you go through your life having all this wealth,